Hound dog barking at you again with another Dog of the Dead. And today I'm all the way out here in Tualatin, Oregon. That's like south of Portland, fucking Oregon, almost to Salem type. But I'm here at what they this is called the Winona Pioneer Cemetery, established in 1900. So I guess it's not as old as a lot of them, but there seems to be quite a few people here and under the trees. So here's Martin Kenneth Klein. He died in 2012. Here's Rodney Dale Klein. He died in 2011. So let's take a look at this place, shall we? Yeah, my minions, this is kind of a pleasant little place. It's not huge, but it's not incredibly small, and it seems to still be being used here. And so you know, it's who knows how many people are out here. You could probably find out that wall I was standing from right there probably has a list of them. But let's go read a few of these names as we can, and we'll work our way through here. Here's Gibb. Jesse Lawn, and he died in 2018, and Sharon Mary, who's still with us. Well, good for her. Here's another one here that seems to have quite a bit of remembrances for them. Hamilton. Janet Lenora, she died in 2023, and Ronald John, he's still with us. But there are the Hamiltons, folks. And this seems, here's a Hughes. They died in 1911. That's Newton Hughes. Here's a Shimoni. Odie Shimoni. 1986, and William F. 1978. Here's an older one here from the service. And here's a fairly old one too, McCune, 1932 and 1903. So there's some older ones and newer ones mixed around in all the things. But as so often as these are, my minions, and it just progresses. Look at, there's a, see, it's a industrial park over here and another business down there, and right behind me some condominiums, and over on that side's a whole housing development. Here is a loving memory of the Nyberg family. We walk up this way. Here's the Shearburn, Charles and Stella. 1923 from Stella, and Charles, 1863. He's probably gone, but they just, nobody was around to sizzle their name. So here we go. Galbraith. That is a handsome monolith, my minions. Look at over here, a bunch more. This looks like it's an older part of the cemetery. Here we have a bunch of people entombed in the cement. Kaiser. All right. Yeah, Kaiser seems to be a pretty prominent family in here. We got a whole row of the Kaisers. But if we look right behind me, over here we have, see, clear. That's pretty clear. Here's some more clears. All right, Mother and Father Clear. Here's Grace E. Smith. And she was born in 1886 and died in 1905. Well, here's to you, Grace. Here's Margaret Smith, born in 1863, died in 1903. And so, my minions, as we look around in this final resting place for so many of this area that have gone before us, we'll just take a last gander. There's more Galbraiths. Over here, we have some Gore Jennings. That is a very handsome monolith. Here's a Byram monolith. More Galbraiths over there. Here we have Smith. And this will get you. If that guy was a doctor, Dr. Smith would be right next to William Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson. Oh, the pain, the pain. I don't know how many of you out there are old enough to get the Lost in Space reference. Oh, well, look here. There's somebody brand new, don't have a marker. But here we go. There's another Galbraith. There's lots of these here. That is another handsome. 1915, John F. Galbraith. He was a Mason. This whole family was having a ball, as I am. I'm showing these places to you. Here, we'll look over here, and we have, here's the Foster family, John Albert Foster, and a bunch of others with them. Here we have a few under the trees. D.S. Duffield, he died in 1934. Here's Lloyd and Henrietta Warner. Died in 1961. That was the year I was born, and Henrietta died in 1966. I was 5. So, Howard Taft Warner. And anyway, my minions, this is just another one of those places that is being swallowed up by progress. So anyway, my minions, I'm gonna wander my way back to the front gate here, and call it a day from this cemetery. And but I enjoyed this one actually. Anymore. Here's Harry D. Andrews, born 1896 and died in 1899. Too bad, Harry. But here we are. But anyway, so this has been Tone Dog barking at you with today is February 13th, Friday the 13th, 2026, my minions. So that seems like a perfect day to do the cemetery. There's some here that are I'm not fresh there, but they seem like it. Most everything's wilted. And other than that, we're about up here where we started. Here's some more ones at least have new remembrances. Here's some more over here. Pat Cassan. Well, Pat, here's to you, my friend. And here's to you, all my minions out there. I love you. Keep watching. This is Dog of the Dead 85. And so keep up the faith, my friends. Tell the people you love them. Go visit the dearly departed when you get a chance. Pet your dog, pet your cat. And keep an eye on your kids. Call your mom. So I'm gonna head on down the road because, wow, I gotta go a long way back north to get to Portland, fucking Oregon. We're in Tualatin, and Semper Fidelis, MAGA. Love y'all, my minions. Peace.
Oh.